Alrighty. Howdy, y'all. I have called this meeting to order from my fellow Swifties who have been dissecting The Life of a Showgirl since it came out an hour and 37 minutes ago. I sat and listened to the whole thing with my mom and my dogs, and I have some thoughts. Tell me what you think. Okay, so I have my list here of the album because I obviously don't have the whole thing memorized yet, but wait till morning and I shall. Unless we add new songs and then we're going to be memorizing those. Okay. So, obviously, the fate of Ophelia, I'm thinking, like, we know Ophelia is from Hamlet. We know the story if you don't look it up. So that's obviously about her meeting Travis and being with Travis and, like, him, like, rescuing her from her tower and, where is it? Honing your powers, dug me out of my grave, saved her from the fate of Ophelia. Okay, simple. All right, Elizabeth Taylor, see my other video where my mother and I discussed that one. Opalite, Travis mentioned in New Heights, that's his favorite song, or was at the time. Obviously, Opalite is about Travis. Father Figure, so that is, Interpolated? Interpolated? I'm pretty sure that's the right word. I don't know. It's late at this point. But from the George Michael song, Father Figure, you can listen to him and kind of see where it came from, but obviously it's not the same thing. It's good. Obviously, they're all amazing. But Father Figure, I don't know who Father Figure is about. If y'all have any thoughts on that one, let me know. Okay, so after Father Figure, then we have Eldest Daughter, which obviously I was thinking, okay, so obviously Taylor's the eldest daughter, she's the eldest child, and Travis is the baby. So it's kind of like talking about like, like always being there and always protecting him. She's never going to let him down. She's never going to leave him out. At least that's what I took from it. When I said I don't believe in marriage, that was a lie, Let's see. Never going to break that vow. So anyways, marriage, Travis, duh. Okay. So then we have Ruin the Friendship. That one was really sad. That's clearly about, and she mentions Abigail. So like, we mentioned Abigail in 15. We mentioned Abigail in Ruin the Friendship. But it's about, somebody that she should have told that she loved them. And they unfortunately passed away. Someone she went to school with. Don't know what happened. Don't know who that's about. If you have any ideas, let me know. Actually, romantic is like somebody who is like criticizing her and talking crap about her. But she's like, hey, you're publicizing me. It's actually really cute. You're that obsessed with me kind of thing. Loved that. Wish list. Guys, why did Travis not say that this is his favorite song? I died when I was listening to Wish List. Like, it's so cute. She's like, everybody wants all these, like, big things. Everybody wants, like, the big butt and the baby face, which made me think of, is this a Kardashians hint? But anyway, then she's like, well, I just want a couple kids that look like you and dreaming about a basketball goal in the driveway. Like, guys, my heart, that was precious. I absolutely love Wishlist. Would made me regret listening to the album with my mother. Made me regret it, guys. I sat there like, ah! And my mom was like, whoo! From the first line. From the first line when it says Daisy's bare naked, I was like, Taylor, you're not going to do this to me in front of my mom, And she's like, my mom was like, ooh, Daisy's bare naked. I was like, Mom, it's talking about picking the petals off a flower. It's not a big deal. And then we got further into Wood. Obviously, it's about Travis, and, it's a good song. But, whoa, Taylor, it's just one of those where I was like, keep your private life private. Like, she's saying, they want the world to F off and they want privacy. That's not what we're doing with Wood. That's not what we're doing with Wood. And I'm gonna leave it at that, because that one was, love you, but holy cow, do I regret listening to that with my mother. Canceled, I am hardcore thinking it's about Blake Lively and how, like, Taylor's been canceled and she understands, and now they're, like, even closer friends because they have the same matching scars, okay? Honey, again, another very cute one about her and Travis. Obviously, talking about like now all these names that like men used to call her to be like passive aggressive or whatever are now like sweet ways that sweet things that Travis calls her, which is so precious. You can call me honey if you want because I'm the one you want. You give it a different meaning. Love it. And then the Life of a Showgirl with Sabrina Carpenter. I'm not gonna lie, this and Opalot were the ones I was most excited about because one, Travis mentioned that Opalot was his favorite, and then like Life of a Showgirl title track and having Sabrina Carpenter on it. I don't know who Kitty is that it's referring to. Haven't researched that one yet, but I will, and I'll let you know if I come up with anything else. But y'all let me know if you figure out who Kitty is. And so, anyways, I love to like look back on like old school like Showgirl-esque in that, and then also like just mentioning like bringing Taylor's life into it, bringing Sabrina's life into it, and just ending it at the end I honestly thought was so funny. Let's see, wouldn't have it any other way, Sequins Are Forever, I'm Married to the Hustle. Oh, here we go. All the headshots on the wall of the dance hall are of the B words who wish I'd hurry up and die, but I'm immortal now, baby dolls. Couldn't if I tried. And so that was awesome because I'm thinking of like, she is immortalized and I love that for her and it's so great. And then, you know, it's funny because she's saying her and Travis want like their privacy and stuff, and she's like, I'm immortalized. And I get the juxtaposition, but I just loved it. And then the end, like, ending at like the end of a show and thanking the band and thanking Sabrina was like such a throwback to the Eras tour, and it just made me so happy to get to like relive that moment. Yeah. This album like was, that song made it very like Eras tour nostalgic and made me like want to go back. So Taylor, when you're giving out tickets, please don't let them be all sold out, and help a girl like to be able to get them. Luckily, I was able to get Eras Tour tickets, but I'm really terrified for the next concert that we won't be able to get tickets. But I say all this to say the album was fantastic. Don't listen to Wood with your parents. And yeah, it was really good. My favorite right now, I don't know. It's probably Wish List or The Fate of Ophelia. That will change, I'm sure. Well, and Life of a Showgirl. Anyways, I love it. Long live Taylor.